It began as an idea, a simple thought and a vision of what developing a knowledge-based economy could do and be for Columbia, South Carolina. Today, Columbia is a famously hot city for entrepreneurs, investors, science and technology, as well as a lifestyle that's hard to find anywhere in the country. Why? Because we're also surprisingly cool. This is where Three Rivers helped inspire a wave of innovative thinking, where cutting-edge technology coexists with an unhurried lifestyle, and where a dynamic university, city and county governments, and the business community have united in creating the destination for innovation, education, creativity, entertainment, and knowledge-based businesses of all shapes and sizes. Columbia is redefining what its economy can be by creating a knowledge economy with better, higher-paying jobs. And we're already reaping the benefits from our truly entrepreneurial ecosystem. Our innovative programs such as Fast Track, The Big Idea, Columbia's entrepreneurial network, Talent Magnet, and Business in Motion are turning ideas into sustainable, growth-oriented businesses. The South Carolina Citizens Schools and Science Cafe programs bring people together to discuss topics that range from nanotechnology to robotic surgery and fuel cells. The University of South Carolina's 172,000 square foot West Quad, nicknamed the Green Dorms, is LEED certified and the largest residence hall complex of its kind in the world, and is partially powered by a hydrogen fuel cell, and water is preheated using a solar collection system. The nationally recognized University of South Carolina Columbia Fuel Cell Collaborative is creating a fuel cell infrastructure and has attracted companies such as TrueLight and Boroscience, while fostering the creation of many startup hydrogen and fuel cell companies. Other initiatives have led to the genesis of the country's first National Science Foundation-funded Center for Fuel Cells, one of the first hydrogen fueling stations in the Southeast, and the first top-tier fuel cell training facility in the state. And the backbone of Columbia's knowledge economy is the University of South Carolina's InnoVista. InnoVista, a transformational vision of the University of South Carolina, has been designed with the sole purpose of setting the new standard for integrating public and private sector research and researchers within a vibrant, contemporary urban landscape. In just 3 years, the Innovation District consists of Horizon 1, a 125,000 square foot building that is home to the university's future Fuel Center. Horizon 2, a 110,000 square foot building for private partner companies that is under construction. Discovery 1, a 110,000 square foot building that will house the university's world-class biomedical researchers and other scientists. Discovery 2, a planned 125,000 square foot building that will house private partner research and office space, and the Public Health Research Center, a 104,860 square foot building that is currently in use. Working in synergy with InnoVista, the Midlands Technical College Enterprise Campus is an innovative space where work blends with education in a manner found nowhere else in the country. Here you'll find a fuel cell training program, a technology-based business accelerator, and more than 15,000 students, making Midlands Technical College a pipeline for highly skilled talent. And the USC Columbia Technology Incubator recruits, nurtures, and assists new technology-driven companies, giving them the opportunity to develop and commercialize their ideas to create successful, financially sound businesses. Columbia is already well on its way to becoming a center of excellence in clean tech, future fuels, nanotechnology, informatics, and health sciences. So it's no wonder we've received dozens of prominent accolades. Entrepreneur magazine named Columbia the 8th most dynamic mid-sized city for entrepreneurs. The Columbia region was also ranked 2nd in America's most livable communities, and named one of the top 10 most creative by Richard Florida. And Expansion magazine added Columbia, South Carolina to its annual America's 50 Hottest Cities.
Fuel cell research in Columbia and at the University of South Carolina is growing quickly. We are developing new areas of future fuels, alternative fuels, and high-temperature fuel cells.
We made the decision to relocate Alexis from the Netherlands to the United States. We look for an aggressive state and city economic development strategy, infrastructure, top universities, and a business climate focused on a knowledge economy. Columbia had all these.
I was very impressed by how vibrant the city was, not only in terms of arts and culture, but the kind of people who are based here, moving into this area, and the whole energy and interest that they bring to many things in life. For that, I think Columbia is rather unique.
The University of South Carolina incubator was invaluable in the early years of interactive data visualization's formation. They provided advice, assistance, guidance, and got us off to a good start.
The business community in Colombia really teams up and wants new startups or companies that are moving here. They want to see them successful.
Initiatives such as Columbia's Fast Track program help entrepreneurs and startup companies like mine to grow the right way.
The whole idea of InnoVista, blending both university and private research companies, will probably end up being the envy of other universities as they think about how to develop their research infrastructure.
And as if that's not enough, investors are also following Columbia's lead. Our state has embraced the knowledge economy movement with the creation of programs like SC Launch, which has provided support and funding for more than 120 companies in the Midlands and throughout the state. Trellis led an $8.1 million investment in Unitrends, which resulted in their relocation to Columbia. Ometric, a startup based on research at the University of South Carolina, attracted major funding from Silicon Valley-based Sequoia Ventures. More than $5 million has been invested in hydrogen and fuel cells in the Columbia region. Eagle Eye Analytics, an emerging leader in predictive analytics, landed funding from Pequot Ventures. And Colexis, a world leader in knowledge management and discovery software, has based its headquarters here for its search engine superior fingerprint technology. And while Columbia, South Carolina has become famously hot for innovation and a flourishing knowledge economy, we also have a lifestyle that's surprisingly cool. On any given night, you can find outdoor concerts, sporting, and world-class cultural events. You'll also find independent movie theaters, microbreweries, and outdoor recreation such as kayaking, biking, and sailing. There are miles of riverfront greenways to explore. Our Riverbank Zoo is one of the top 10 most visited, and Adventure is the largest children's museum in the Southeast. The number of museums, galleries, art shows, and festivals is astounding for a city of Columbia's size. And when it comes to residences, we have it all. Homes on tree-lined streets, modern lofts, condos and apartments, many in renovated brick warehouses in the city's center. Plus, new riverfront residences are being developed, and plans for a world-class riverfront park are moving forward. All that comes with a cost of living that's among the lowest in the country, with highly competitive salaries. In Columbia, South Carolina, we believe ideas do more than inspire. They create. Just look at what they've created already. A perfect environment for entrepreneurs, innovation, investment in science. Dynamic universities that are in tune with our knowledge-based economy. And a vibrant city where cutting-edge technology coexists with the arts and an attractive lifestyle. It all started as an idea. Come see where the next ideas will lead us.